Welcome to True Crime Tuesday. My name is Holly Overton. I'm a TV writer and novelist living in Los Angeles, and most of what I write is true crime inspired. It's all fiction, but it's inspired by real life true crimes. And so every Tuesday, I am talking about the wildest true crimes. And this week, it's the story of Gerhardt and Ariel Konig. He is on trial for attempting to kill her. Now, it's a very tragic case. I've been reading and I had never heard the term Alpine divorce, but it's apparently quite popular in here. And this refers to a short story from the 1800s about a husband who tried to kill his wife on a hiking trail, hence, or mountain, Alpine divorce. And so that is exactly what Gerhardt Konig is accused of doing. According to Ariel, they were on a hike. He tried to push her off this cliff. She fought back. He struck her with a rock. He even had a syringe of propanol with her because, I mean, who doesn't hike with a syringe of propanol? Gerner's story, in a case of he said, she said, is that Ariel was having an affair, that they were fighting, that she fought him, and he was just defending himself. Now, I have issues with his story. I'm not a lawyer, so I can take sides. I'm not his lawyer. If you look at the photos of her injuries, they were quite severe. And, you know, he was apparently known to have a temper, known to be very difficult. But I do think the prosecution, one of their witnesses, in my opinion, will make the conviction much easier because his own son, Ariel's stepson, testified that on the day of this attempted murder, Gerhardt called him and asked him to take care of the family's other children because he had just tried to kill their mother. Now, it's so tragic because for a kid to have to do this, to have to go against his father, is like a huge thing. But it does really tip the scales in Ariel's favor. I'm so interested to see what this verdict is. I know what I think, but I mean, I'm not in the courtroom, so I don't have all the details. I'd love to know if you're following this case, what do you think? Had you heard the term Alpine divorce? And also, what story should I talk about next week?